it is. It looks like that's our ghost.
Most people heard that from all the way over there?
So this is what's been living down here.
What? That's it? If it's not a ghost, then it's no problem at all. Nice to meet you. Salsa!
Wow. Guess that's my fault.
Here. This is hard. Supernova! Sad souls.
It's not this. Oh my gosh, it's not even the same. Of course you resisted it. And now you're dead.
This is hard. Sacred strike. Heal arrow. I'm all right. There. How's that? Supernova. That went well.
Oh no, you okay, yeah, you can't do that.
Sacred strike. Bullseye.
Looks like I might have still gotten the guard anyway.
That went well.
You're dead again.
This is hard. I'm all right. Take that. Sacred strike. Bullseye. Thanks. Supernova. That went well.
Not very useful for her.
Take that. Eclipse gaze. Take care. That went well. Take that. Sacred strike. Bullseye. Supernova. That went well. Take that.
Don't get mad at me.
The Heribra. Why are we getting a weapon for Jazz? Jazz is not even in the party right now.
Very good. I can do better than that.
Well, this is Polka's village. Country towns don't get much more laid back than this. Well, let's... Hey. My feet are so cold. Oh my, I came all the way from Retardando to pick up Polka. A lot of trouble to go through this late at night. I think she's probably at home. Steaming cup of floral tea goes perfectly with this cold night wind. One clears the head, while the other warms the heart. Give it a try the next time you find something weighing on your mind. Gotta go find Polka. Well, fine. This so-called village/town has 3 houses. Oh, good evening. What brings you to our village at this time of night? Hello. I'm looking for a girl named Polka. I see. So then you're the one. So you're one of the people that Polka has been traveling with. Oh, but how did you... It's nice to meet you. I'm Solfege, Polka's mother. Nice to meet you, ma'am. I'm Allegretto. Now it must be inconvenient for you sometimes, but please look after my little girl. Oh no, she's the one who looks after us. You don't have to worry. I'll make sure that Polka stays safe. Oh my, well, it's nice to know I can count on you, Allegretto. My Polka hasn't always had an easy life, but I think that traveling with all of you has made her very happy. Excuse me, but Polka's illness, it's pretty serious, isn't it? Yes, but Polka's illness is a little bit different from that of other magic users. What do you mean? Allegretto, do you know what astras are? Astras? You mean those things in the fairy tales? Yes, many believe them to be the stuff of fairy tales, but astras are quite real. We all hold a jewel within our hearts. What does that have to do with Polka? Polka has an astra that shines brighter than anyone else's in the whole world. Because of it, she must live her life chained to a tragic fate. And someday, she will sacrifice her life to protect the one she holds dear. Sacrifice her life? There's no way I'd let her do something like that. I don't wish to lose her either. But I don't think we can fight fate. Who cares about fate anyway? Thank you, Allegretto. You should be able to find Polka in the flower field. I'll raid your house first. No, I'm not.
Hi, Allegretto.
Hey, I came to get you, Polka.
Oh, thank you. Where are the others?
Don't worry about those guys. I left them with a really important job to do back in Retardondo. We're gonna be heading off to Baroque on the first ship that sails tomorrow morning. So this is what my town looks like from far away, huh?
Yes.
Wow. From way up here, it actually looks really beautiful.
Oh?
Yeah, when you're down there, it's all cluttered and noisy, and the streets are dirty. The reality isn't nearly as peaceful.
Oh, I see.
But I guess this is how you see it all the time, huh? Wow. I gotta admit, it's not too shabby.
It's strange. I seem to remember the view being much more beautiful when I was younger, even though there weren't nearly as many lights then as there are now.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, of course. I know I used to look prettier.
You do?
Take a look at the sky.
Oh.
Back when the lights from the town weren't so bright, I bet you could see way more stars. As the town got brighter and you could see fewer and fewer stars, maybe that's when the view started to get a little less beautiful.
The stars. Yes, you're right. I think that must be what it is.
Hey, by the way, Polka. How are you, you know, how's your health and all? I mean, are you feeling okay these days?
I'm fine. I enjoy myself so much when I'm with all of you. Sometimes I even forget I have this illness. You know, I've been thinking about it a lot. And if I couldn't use magic, I don't think I would have ever felt this desire to go out and help other people like this. If that had been the case, I would have never set out on this journey. And I probably would have never had the chance to meet you.
You really think so?
I know so. That's why I'm so grateful to have been given these powers. What's the matter?
I mean, it's fine and all to want to do things for others, but Polka, come on. Shouldn't you really be thinking a little bit more about yourself?
What?
You know, don't be afraid to speak up about the things you want to do and the places you want to see.
But I'm fine, Allegretto. Being able to travel around with all of you, that's enough for me.
Why do you say things like that? You may not have that much time left to live. I'm sorry, I just...
No, it's okay.
This is all so frustrating. More than anything, I don't want to let you die. But what the heck can I do? If I knew, I would do it.
I'm so sorry.
What for?
Well, I had no idea you'd been worrying about me this much. But for some reason, knowing that actually makes me feel kind of happy. Maybe I should just jump off this cliff right now. Then maybe a new life would be waiting for me. A life without sickness and fear.
No! Wait, Polka, don't!
What's the matter, Allegretto? You look so shaken. Did you think I'd really jump off? Even if I don't have long to live, I'm not gonna do something as stupid as that. But thank you anyway for wanting to stop me from doing it.
Polka,
All right. How about I have my special rock make the jump for me? It can go in my place. Please, let it go all the way to the sea.
what did you throw?
My special treasure. It's just a rock with a strange shape, but it's the perfect thing to take my place, don't you think?
Oh, it was just a rock? That was your treasure? Actually, that reminds me. I found a rock with a weird shape today at the shore by Retardando. Here.
Huh?
Keep it. Hold on to this one in place of the one you threw away. Besides, I'm sure this one is much more unusual. Look how weird the shape is. But, don't throw this one away, okay? After all, it's the first gift I've ever given to a girl. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow morning in the harbor. Don't be late getting to the ship.
What does this mean? Could it really just be a coincidence? I can't believe there are two rocks like this with the same strange shape. No, this is definitely the exact same one. It's been mine forever. There's no way I could be wrong about it. The weight, the feel, everything is identical. But that means that Allegretto somehow picked it up on the beach before I threw it away. That rock wasn't my treasure because it was unusual. It was my treasure because I received it from someone I love. And now, Allegretto's given me a rock that has the exact same shape. Does that mean... a treasure that I received from someone I loved. A treasure that was from Allegretto.
Now you're messing with everybody's brains, okay? Some timey-wimey nonsense going on. This is a work composed around 1830 when Chopin was 20 years old. In November of this year, the November Uprising took place in Warsaw, and Chopin left the country just before the chaos. This piece might have been one Chopin composed prior to that, while he was still in Warsaw. Chopin himself escaped the fires of the November Uprising because he was in Austria. But many of his family members and friends remained in the chaos of Warsaw. As a Polish citizen, Chopin had wanted to stay with them and fight. He must have been frustrated by his inability to do so. It's hard to imagine that Chopin could have written so sweet a melody while experiencing such emotions. From this composition, we feel something that conjures an image of Chopin's heart as peaceful and fulfilled. Perhaps that reason lay with Konstantia Gladkowska, a woman for whom Chopin had a secret affection. It was a secret, how did you know? Konstantia attended the same music school as Chopin and was training to become a singer. Chopin was unable to confess his love for her and spent nearly a year feeling this unrequited love. The two of them suddenly grew close just before Chopin left Warsaw. They performed a piece together from Rossini's musical La Donna del Lago to great success. Constantia's voice blended with Chopin's piano and reverberated through the concert hall. It must have given Chopin a feeling of connection to Constantia, as well as a dreamlike experience that he never wanted to end. Chopin is called the poet of the piano. But if we look inside his heart, he was just a normal 20-year-old young man. How often have we looked inside Chopin's heart, I wonder? The technology we have these days. Perhaps Chopin was simply more skilled at expressing his true feelings through the piano.
Haha! Now this is traveling in style. Yeah, it's definitely way better than falling in a river.
You're not kidding. No way I'm doing that again.
Hey! Polka!
Allegretto!
Well, what have we here? I see the two of you have become awfully friendly all of a sudden.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I see. I guess sticking us with all the dirty work in Retardando worked out pretty well for you.
What does she mean, all the dirty work?
Listen, instead of dwelling on the past, it'd be more constructive to think about our next move.
Yes, of course. You know, he does have a point there.
I suppose. I, for one, plan on joining up with Andantino.
Yeah, I want to help Jazz fight too. I don't care if Crescendo is a prince. I think Baroque's being really irresponsible about all this.
But Prince Crescendo is only doing what he thinks will avoid a dangerous war.
Well, that might be a noble idea and all. But wishful thinking isn't going to help the people who are suffering from the effects of mineral powder.
Exactly. Hey, you never know though. Jazz might have already been able to work out something by talking with the prince.
I have to do it. For everyone.
Polka?
Sometimes it can be hard to do something that'll help other people, can't it? I mean, how are you supposed to know that what you do will make a difference?
How can we ever know what is truly right? It's strange. Even though this is my dream, I no longer have any idea what's going to happen next. What could it all mean?
Oh, forget this. I'm in last place again.
What are you talking about, Viola? That's not true. You're in third place.
He's right, you know. Third place is a bronze medal. Not bad at all.
Hey, are you two trying to make me angry? I'm in third place out of 3 players. You can't tell me that deserves a bronze medal.
No, we didn't mean it like that. Salsa, come on. Say something to her.
Yeah, Beat's right. Without you, old lady, we wouldn't...
What?
Hey!
Oh, oops. Without you playing sweet and kind Lady Viola, the game wouldn't be any fun at all.
Since when do you two get along so well with each other? Well, whatever. Anyway, I'll play again later if I'm in the mood.
Great. Nice job, Salsa. You could have at least let Viola beat you a couple of times. Now she got mad and left.
What about you? You could have lost a few too. If she keeps getting bronze medals the whole time, the old lady might decide not to play with us.
It's already been a whole week since we arrived in Baroque. I'm so bored. What in the world could Jazz and the captain possibly be talking about anyway?
You can say that again. I'm tired of sitting around.
If we wait for Waltz to make a move, it'll be too late. Too many have already lost their lives to that mineral powder. If we don't eliminate the source of the powder, we can never hope to resolve this.
War is nothing more than a battle of egos. A desire to surpass your adversary. And as long as both sides feel that way, this clash will just continue on indefinitely. It's simply not worth it. By putting so much effort into a never-ending battle, we all lose sight of the things that really matter. Eventually, the reason for the conflict is forgotten, replaced by the challenge of battle. The battle for power. You may still think you are fighting against your opponent. But at some point, it's no longer about who wins or loses. It's a power struggle. A childish fight between adults who should know better. It's just embarrassing.
Listen, when you eliminate all the other possibilities, you cannot escape the truth that remains, no matter how difficult it may be to accept. I let myself believe in something that wasn't true, that Claves wasn't a spy for Forte. Looking back, I let myself believe what I wanted to be true without realizing it. I know that my weakness was the very thing that led to her death. Maybe in some way, I was trying to make up for a lack of faith in myself by believing in Claves. Is what you're doing any different? Crescendo, please. I don't want to watch you make the same mistake that I did.
I already know.
Huh?
I realized it a long time ago. That a Forte spy had infiltrated my inner circle and was hiding very close to me.
What? A spy? Who is it?
Jazz, my friend, could you please give me some time alone to think? I want to find the best answer. Serenade. It doesn't matter to me whose side you're really on. In fact, if there's one thing I'm sure of, it's that the things you've said to me are absolutely true. I always knew that you were connected to Count Waltz. I assumed you were assigned the role of preventing Baroque, and me, from attacking Forte first. An attack from Baroque would be a problem for Forte, so Count Waltz sent you to me as insurance. But from a different perspective, it also means that right now we have the power to defeat Forte. The more you rejected the notion of war, the more my suspicions were confirmed. But I know you, Serenade, and I understand that this is not the real reason why you oppose this war. There are absolutely no arguments that I can use against you. Once I realized that, I could no longer see aiding Andantino as a just course of action. No. A rebellion no longer serves us any purpose. To avert this war, we have to find a new solution. Well, wouldn't you agree, Serenade?
Hey, Polka. Do you believe in good luck charms?
Yes, I tend to take them too seriously.
Okay, then I'll teach you a good one. Hold your fingers out like this.
Like this?
Yeah, this charm works really well, and it's easy to do, too.
Great. What do I do?
Just hold your hand like this, in front of the person that you love. If you do that, the charm's supposed to make them fall in love with you, too. Easy, huh?
That's it? Really?
Really. And you can see the results right away. Hey, how about giving it a try next time you see Allegretto?
Oh, Viola, please. Don't tease me like that.
Well, Jazz, is your meeting thing finally over?
Not yet. It's an important decision. I don't think it's something he can decide on quite that easily. He's going to think about it alone. It seems like it's going to take him a little while, so let's spend the day exploring Baroque Castle tomorrow, all right? By the way, I don't think I've ever heard of that charm before.
Well, yeah. Of course you haven't heard of it. Something I thought up just now. Maybe I should patent it.
Don't joke around with her too much, Viola.
Don't worry about it. Of course the charm won't work. I was just trying to give her a little courage. Watching those two together is making me crazy.
Well, don't go overboard.
I'm the one who really needs courage.
What about you?
What?
Do you have someone special like that too, Viola?
Don't be silly. Of course I do. He's with me all the time. Argo, come here. Claves, then falsetto. Well, looks like I'm third out of 3 players. I'm the bronze medal winner again.
How long have you known Jazz? Like, a week?
Oh, hey Viola. Are you here 'cause you want to play some more?
Wow, this is certainly a surprise.
Yeah, I figured you'd got mad and left, Viola. You know, 'cause you kept losing to us all the time.
Nah, it's okay. I kinda realized something. Bronze medals suit me. Besides, today's the last day we'll be able to relax. Jazz just told me. We're heading out tomorrow. Now, hurry up and deal the cards.
Whoa, she's scaring me.
Me too. Maybe she's got some kind of super secret strategy worked out. I'm starting to get nervous.
You know, guys, bronze medals aren't that bad after all. They're kinda nice.
Huh?
Hmm?
Prince Crescendo wants some time alone so he can plot the best course of action for Baroque. I suppose it's going to take a little while for him to reach a decision. In the meantime, why don't we take a walk around Baroque?
We've already taken a walk. I've taken a couple of walks around Baroque. Okay, I've explored this place already. Also. So it is possible. I see. Well, let's see. You're in the party. I do like Allegretto. I think Allegretto does big damage. But in order for Allegretto to be in the part, well, I guess Viola could heal. I do want to give Jazz another shot. I feel like he's also one of those people that's just going to do big damage as soon as I figure out how to use him. Also has no defense, though. You have no defense either. I wanna use him. That means I wouldn't be able to use beat. Means Viola would be the main healer. It could be worse. It could be worse. What's those? Alright, I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. Not using Frederick or Polka, but this is the life I'm leading right now. Oops, almost fell. The water's frozen because of the cold. Alright, Mountains Management Office, beware of avalanches. It's like no one's here. Are they skipping work? I'd like to go visit a shop. Chance of poisoning an enemy? Yo. Ooh, that gives you burst? Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, hold on. Restock on those. Let's see here. An upgrade for you, and you, and you. That would be 3 of those. Oh, this is it. Okay. One of those. Three of those. Reduces chance of becoming passive. I don't really care about salsa. Alright, increases movement speed in battle. Definitely gonna buy this. This makes Frederick dangerous. I don't think I'm gonna buy this. Frederick needs to be like a tank. Having burst on somebody who's in the back lines is great. Having burst on someone in the front lines sounds terrible. Okay, that reduces your defense by 2. Oh, this turns you passive. Don't know what that means yet. This increase is 4. Could probably not have to worry about that. Oops. Is there like a glossary? Look like it. Take this opportunity to save and do a safety mark. Want something sparkle? With some cookies. Never forget, the light is always with you. It sees all things, both good and evil. I think that's a priest. What's a priest? Is it warm? Does it taste good? Oh, Salsa, don't be so silly. It's disrespectful. Shall we listen to him for a little while? That sounds like a terrible idea. What? Do we have to? I just want some hot soup. What you see with your eyes is not the truth. It will disappear the moment it is touched. For it is not the truth. The path leading to it is false. Only the faithful can see the truth. Pure deeds nurture the heart, while evil deeds cloud it. Walk toward the light. The light from the heart will guide the wayward soul. First step may be the most difficult, but a bright future surely awaits between the sky and the sea. Between the sky and the sea. Thank you for stopping to listen in this cold. You must be very devout. There's no priest in our village. It's an honor to meet you. Your words were very moving. Seems you have an interest in learning about the light. Yes, I would like to hear more about the light. And why not pay a visit to Arya Temple? They say the legend of the Astra is housed in Arya. You will feel the light more strongly there, and you may even be able to touch its source. Really? We have time now, don't we? If so, I'd really like to see that temple. What about everyone else? Wouldn't you like to see Arya Temple? March, you can't just tell everyone what to do. Being selfish like that will disrupt our teamwork. Oh, I think it's alright. Well, I've got some free time, so I guess I can give it a look. Yes, let's go take a look. Okay, Allegretto. Legend of the Astra, huh? Yeah, I guess we can't miss out on that. Where's it at? There's some guy laughing and dancing. It looks like he's gonna fall over. Oh, he hit on some girl and she kicked him. And she's still kicking him. That looks painful. Into the pub. It would be easier to go to the pub if you weren't blocking the sucker food door. Bear with me here. I don't know if I checked the game manual for status effects. Just doing that right quick. Not seeing anything yet. Ah, here we go. Found it. In black and white and very small text. Air body. Your shadow will no longer affect those around you. Heck? Poison does not heal with time. Stop. You cannot move for the first 2 seconds of your turn. Use the left stick to recover more quickly. Ah, one of those weapons had stop on it. Maybe it was an armor, and I didn't equip it because stop seemed suspicious. Alright, burst. Your defense is cut in half, but your attack power is increased by 50%. Passive, you cannot perform counterattacks. This status does not heal with time. Slow, your movement speed is cut in half. Regenerate gives you HP every turn. That's it. Okay, so passive... not great. We'll see what happens. What's the decrease? If I take it off. Is that 205? I have to go buy that other one. What's that other one? We're detour. I have the money, so it doesn't bother me too much. $205. They lose out on 7. Just for not being able to counterattack. He's a frontliner, so counterattacking is probably important. But I'll buy the item and have it as a backup. Things get too out of control. It's really a shame that Beat is not in my lineup right now, because Beat is probably going to be really good with a poison weapon. Hey, are you on your way to Arya Temple? Yeah, we are. Well, don't bother. The entrance is sealed up tight. You can't get in without the Arya Temple key. Or that some guy at the castle doing magic research borrowed it from the prince. What should we do? Head back to the castle? Well, great. Suck-a-foo. And we gotta go talk to the crazy guy that kicked us out last time. Might as well just save here.